lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF Reaction. As always, we're your host. I'm KC, King Canada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And today we're continuing on the Perception album with a song called If You Want Love. This one has a music video.
Okay.
I always love NF videos. The last couple, I think, didn't have a music video we reacted to. Destiny, that was a great song. If you guys haven't checked out our old NF reactions, we've got a lot done from his previous albums. We got Perception we're going through. And shout out to the NF fan for life for keeping us on this journey and telling me where to go next. Makes it a lot easier on my part that you just say, this song next. I go, cool.
Each week they tell you the next song?
Yeah, well, he does. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
yeah.
For
so next song, do this one. This is the next on the journey. Okay, cool. Makes it a lot easier than going in blind, you know, because you don't know. Mm-hmm. But we got If You Want Love from NF, so let's check it out.
Whoa.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight.
Is this when he had his first kid?
I just need a moment in my
Maybe.
own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days and the pointless conversations with the old me, yeah. Back when my mama used to hold me, I wish somebody would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering at first. This one he had like his first kid because he has like a couple kids
two?
now, right?
I think
but
so,
I don't
yeah.
know if this was released like this long ago. His kids still look young from what I saw. One of this released 6 years ago. Well, maybe one of his kids is like 6, eh?
Yeah, that's possible.
Might be wrong, but everything he's saying on that is true, though, about like love and the sacrifice you also have to make for love. I like the line, if you want trust, you're also going to have to give some away. That was such a killer line.
Yeah.
Like, if I want you to trust me, like I have to give my trust to you as well, right? Like
Yeah.
it goes both ways. And
Especially when you become a parent, right? Because, like, you don't want anyone to touch your child.
no, no.
So if you have to go somewhere, like, you need someone to watch them, like, you really have to trust. And same with, excuse me, when it comes to love. I mean, you're sleep deprived and you're taking care of this human that you've never had to do in your entire life.
Yeah.
And now you just gotta, like, unconditionally love this human, which most parents, I'd say 99% automatically do because, you know, it's your child. But still a very...
instincts kick in of survival. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
for most people.
and it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a hell of a ride, and it's always easier when you got like a partner with you too. That
Absolutely,
can, like,
yeah.
do it with, because it's definitely not easy. All right, let's continue this on.
If you want love, if you want love. Yeah. As a kid, I used to think life was moving so slow, I watch it go by.
Yeah.
Look out the window of my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes. I've always tried to control things. In the end, that's what controls me. Maybe that's why I'm controlling. I wish somebody would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love. The older I get, I feel like
I like the beat on this too. I really
Yeah.
like the heavy drums and just the simplicity of it.
Yeah, I do too.
He's
It's a
doing
very
it-
calming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of a fun vibe. You said there perfectly. It's like when you're a kid, how slow time seems to go by, but when you're younger, you don't realize, or how you feel like the world is so small. You don't really know the scope of what the world is.
Absolutely.
And the scope of like what feelings are. Like I always used to say with like our nephew when he was like in high school and you're going through the thing. High school is like everything to you.
Yeah.
Your whole life is high school. Your whole identity is high school. Some people are bullied, some are not, but like. And you feel that's just like everything it's going to be in reality. It's only like 4 years of your life. For me, 7, but only 4 years. Only 4 years of your life. And that's so insane to think about it because when you're in it, you feel that's just life. Mm-hmm. And it feels like it goes on forever.
Absolutely. I'd even go as far as back. It's not even just high school. It's like just your whole childhood of going to school or learning like the pecking order of things, and not fully understanding, and then being overwhelmed because you're still a child of trying to experience the world for the first time, and then you, like you said, you realize as you get older, like, man, time speeds up.
Oh, big time.
Oh, and then you realize, like as you said, high school is not as daunting or as scary as it was because you made it out alive with all.
And how like fake it is. It's like not the real world, like at all. High school is its own weird dimension. You know what I mean? Like
its own ecosystem.
Yeah, it's so different than what the world is like. Because
in our society, that's like when you transition out of a child, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what he said. The world feels so small because you're so isolated. To you, high school is the world at this moment.
Yeah.
And then you're not realizing everything else afterwards. But all right, let's continue this on.
If you want love, the older I get, I feel like I'm always trying to save time. Talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice. Telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right. I'm scared that one day I'll wake up and wonder where'd the time go. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow. I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids of my own and tell them. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. I wish somebody would've told. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. You gon' have to give. If you want love, if you want love, if you want love, if you want love.
Different kind of side of NF on this one, eh?
I guaranteed you were right when he said that he's experiencing parenthood for the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, yeah.
I have, because it's all based on a family having a child, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like the circle of life.
Or he's about to have a kid at this point. His wife's pregnant or something because he just married her. Now we saw that one song on this last album, his first like love song. We actually ever, I forgot what it was called, but really well done. This is kind of continuing the story of that, like
which
part
kind
of
of
his
makes
life.
sense it being a year later,
or
whatever time. But yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely different from NF than we've heard. No big dramatic drops, bass like beat drops, and
no.
He kind of just sang his way through it. It was nice and easy with it. I really love that line, though. If you want trust, you're going to have to give some away. I really like that line. It's, like, so true.
Yeah, it is. It's very true. I was going to say something else, and I totally slipped my mind. It'll come back to me when I turn off the camera.
Probably while you're talking about his experience parenthood for the first time or about to experience it. Maybe he already had it at this point. Or maybe he just found out she's pregnant, so you have to bring that up. He talked a lot about his own childhood. And I like when he said, I can't wait till I'm like laughing with my kids, you know, sitting on like the porch, like laughing with my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing, like I guarantee he's probably going to be like the best dad in the world because he grew up from not having any role model to, you know, to show what parenthood is. So he's just like, all they know is to do everything they didn't do.
Yeah.
You know? And so he's probably like really involved, and it felt like as you said, he made the song for his wife, and now it seems like he's making songs like tribute to his family.
He's definitely grown up since we've listened to the first, like in his own life, from meeting a girl he loves to marrying her to now having a kid. It's crazy because when we first watched that very, very first NF video, the oldest video on his channel, you know, like none of that was in his life, and it's funny how like now he's bringing it out and he's showing it like out in this album. A lot from what we heard in this album so far, from like even the Let You Go song and stuff like that, he's a lot more personal in this album, a lot more emotional.
Yeah,
he usually is, but it's more of him being like outcasted, but this one's more him like
showing his
kind
human
of
side.
talking about his past a bit more too, and also forgiving his past.
Yep.
And letting it go.
Yeah.
And then I like the cover for his new album that's going to drop. I saw like he's doing like posts and stuff, right?
Okay.
But it's the mansion's burnt to the ground.
Oh,
he finally
shit.
like burnt down the mansion.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, all the rooms in his head and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
So then I wonder if like in the future if it'll just show like a nice new build,
Yeah,
you know?
build from the ground up, right? A phoenix rising from the ashes kind of thing. But yeah, it's a cool cover. It's just the whole building burning to the
That's
ground.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Letting his shadows just be buried
Yeah,
and stuff.
because that's his whole thing, being in his mansion in his head with all those different dark rooms that he has, and he's slowly, even this album, letting them go one by one, letting the past go, forgiving people, forgiving yourself, a lot of things, and it's cool to hear that as the albums went on.
And it goes to show just like growth in his journey too, because from you saying like, you know, he's just healing from one thing to another, and like that's exactly how you're supposed to do it, right?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to fester and grow until it becomes a mansion. But then once you get older and like you learn more about yourself, you learn who your true family is with your wife, with
Friends,
your kids,
family,
yeah, and then you're able to heal like those past versions, because you realize not every human being is, not every interaction
interaction. Yeah.
Thank you. Is
For
not
us,
going to be
we're inter-reaction.
is not going to be toxic or damaging or anxiety driven, you know. And so now he's just. I think he's now like being able to take like deep breaths and actually live.
Yeah.
Like he's not in survival mode anymore, and even just this whole song, it just felt like a lullaby to his kids, you know.
Yeah,
like
just,
if he's like sitting there rocking them and in 3 a.m. giving them a bottle, like that. I could see him singing that to his kids.
Yeah, definitely. And just knowing the changes you have to make to also become like a parent or a lover, right? To somebody you have to make to yourself. You have got to be the best version of yourself to have somebody else kind of fall in love with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you give them the best version of yourself. But yeah, so that was NF. If you want love, definitely a different vibe of a track, but really nice to hear it. He always has a song like this on every album we checked out, though. Like these more lullaby, slower love songs. So shout out to you, NF. I know I've seen pictures and stuff with you and your wife and your kids. You guys look happy, and can't wait for the new album to drop. But it'll probably take us a while till we get there.
Yeah,
we are flying through these reactions. It's unbelievable that I think we already have like 20 some NF reactions out on
crazy.
YouTube.
Wow!
So if you guys haven't seen the back catalog, check it out. Because we're going through it step by step. NF fan for life. Tell us what's next. We'll get to it. But we will let you guys go every Wednesday. NF, but. I was Casey in Canada.
I'm Laura the Rookie. That was a nice, relaxing, sweet song to start off. I'm here for the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week. And until then, take care. Bye.
Independent, filling all the seats. Independent, summon all the heat. Independent, BTB, we are tremendous. Team on the rise, insurrection. Game will deny the insurrection. Crew has arrived, insurrection. Casey's time, an insurrection. Breaking all the beats.